Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with our career mode in the MotoGP category. We are going to Le Mans for the next round. So, yeah, we've struggled at Circuit of the Americas. We've done okay at Jerez. Should have technically won it, but I just didn't quite have the pace at the end. But, yeah, let's see how we get on at Le Mans. Feeling pretty good here at Le Mans at the moment, so that's just put us on pole position, but I do believe we can go a little bit quicker. I will try to go a little bit quicker. But yeah, the Honda kind of feels definitely a lot more comfortable here. It's feeling alright, feeling pretty good. So 1:31.9 is what I've done. We're already under my own time. I've gone very wide though, but we can cut that back for a very late apex. There we go. See if that first time that we've done actually stands during this lap, or whether someone's going to beat it. Got under 10 minutes remaining. I just feel like I can be a bit more consistent with the Honda on this track. No one's beaten that time yet, which is good. Into the S's. Still a little bit under my own time. And that time still stands. So we could be looking at a pole position here. And there we go, 1:31.8. Starting on pole position by 0.4 of a second. Alright, let's do it.
The cameras are now accompanying us on a tour of their favourite riders
So,
today's MotoGP race.
the soft tyre didn't actually degrade too quickly when I done the race distance test. So I think I'm going to go with a medium front and a soft rear tyre. Now that sounds a bit like a gamble, because we could potentially end up just destroying our tyre. My gearing, I've made, 2 clicks to the right, so I got more acceleration and less top speed, because I was finding I wasn't really using 6th gear too much, and when I was, it was like literally just for a split second, so it seemed a bit pointless. Right, let's see what we can do. Medium front, soft rear. Like I said, could be a gamble with that soft rear, but we'll have to wait and see. It may work, it may not. We're going to find out though. Tell you what, we get a better launch off the line with that soft rear, and I think Mir was on a soft rear as well, so both of us getting off the line really well. He's gone into the lead. We have slotted into 2nd place. 9 laps around here. See what we can do. Oh, Marquez has crashed. Marquez has crashed already. That's not good for his championship. So we are leading the championship at the moment, not by a huge margin. But that will definitely make my life a little bit easier with Marquez crashing. I'm sure he'll recover to get some points. Oh, nearly into the back of Mir, running a little bit wide. We can try and get the exit if we can. Oh, we got better acceleration there. Switch to the outside. We're past. Have we done it? Yeah, we're through. We are through into the lead. Soft tyre may be the way to go. We're definitely on the opening laps anyway. Look at the gap that me and Mir have both got over 3rd place. Quartararo's way down as well. So almost got we got over 3/4 of a second over Mir already. But yeah, good start with that soft. Didn't spin up the rear at all off the line. Now we just got to make sure that we make that rear tyre last. Front tyre should be absolutely fine. When I done my race distance test, obviously I had soft front, soft rear. Rear was fine. The front definitely degraded a lot more and a lot quicker than the rear. Hence why I've gone for the medium front. But yeah, soft rear is working. Maybe this is a combination that this Honda likes. I could be wrong. I mean, we may end up completely destroying it, but, you know, we have to go along with it for now and see if it is the right choice. So we've got 1.4 second lead over Mir at the moment. Just try and keep that going because we could. Don't want to speak too soon because there's still a long way to go. But we could be looking at our first MotoGP win here. If we can get a big enough lead. I mean, I have to say Mir has dropped back. I say drop back, the other guys are kind of catching him back up. Rossi's way down as well, so quite a few big names really far down. Wait and see where Marquez finishes, because if he finishes down out of the points, that's really going to help. But yeah, third place is Rins. And he looks like he's catching Mir. So Rins could be the man on the move at the moment. Marquez and Quartararo are fighting at the moment. We've almost got 2 second lead over Mir. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've definitely felt a lot more comfortable here on the Honda. I mean, what happened at Circuit Americas, that was just, the bike just did not feel good at all there. It felt really horrible. Jerez felt better, especially in the wet. We were quickest on track, but I just couldn't quite get on terms with Rins there, and couldn't make a pass. Needed to get going a little bit earlier than I did, but yeah, at least we got a positive result there. Another second place, mind. But here, definitely the strongest I've felt on the Honda so far. Sometimes it takes me quite a few laps to do the quick lap test. Sometimes I can, like with the Moto2, I used to be able to do it first try. And even if it wasn't actually that good a lap, it would still be quick enough to do that test. But that doesn't seem to be the case with the MotoGP bikes, or not with this one anyway. Seems to be a case of you need to put a decent time in, a decent lap, to be able to actually do that test. And sometimes I've struggled. So the gap has come down. 1.5 seconds back to Mir. And it looks like he is he's pulled away from Rins. So I think Mir is starting to speed up a bit. But let's not forget he's got that soft rear as well. So coming to the end of lap number 4. Clicking these laps off at the moment. It's all going very, very well. So over 2 seconds now, 2.1, so that gap has gone up quite considerably now. That's what I like to see. But yeah, we've pretty much been the most consistent rider so far. Had a few second places. Not such a good result at Circuit Americas. That's kind of like the one result that sticks out the most, because the rest of the time we've been finishing second. And that is why we are leading the championship at the moment. We've gone very wide there. 1.7 back to Mir. Very late apex. The rear's starting to move around a little bit, but it's still got a lot of life left in it, which is good. We're not even quarter of the way down that bar yet. Gone wide again. That's because I went wide at the previous corner. So So we've messed those two corners up. Make sure I get on the brakes in time for garage there. That gap has come down because I've made those mistakes. But yeah, big gap over third place now from Mir to Rins. Yeah, it's a huge gap. Maybe Mir is looking after his tyres, or he was conserving them in the first few laps, which is why he's starting to get going now, because he's got a bit more grip. Marquez fighting with Carol Abraham. So, there we go, on to the next lap. 1.4 back to Mir. Rins still in third, closely followed by Dovizioso. I am pleasantly surprised at how well the rear tyre is lasting. Again, a bit wide, 1.2, so that gap is coming down. I mean, to be fair, I did make quite a few mistakes on the last lap, so that's understandable why it's come down. Is Mir going to snatch victory off of us? That is my concern, because like I said earlier, this is potentially our best chance of winning now. I have my best chance of winning at Jerez, but couldn't quite manage to make it work. But here, we are leading. We've got 1.7 over Mir. I mean, the thing is as well, if Mir comes past and say I can't go with him, the good thing is he's not in the title chase, so it's not too bad. But it would be nice to get that first win. So we're on lap 7 of 9, 3 laps remaining, including this one. Let's make sure we have a good finish to this race. Oh, that's not a good start, is it? Very wide there. 1.1 back to Mir. If that gap gets below a second, we could be in trouble. Yeah, medium front and soft rear is definitely working. They're kind of, both tyres are degrading at pretty much the same rate. I've gone in way too hot. I've gone in way too hot there. Completely missed my braking marker. Luckily we're still ahead of Mir, but that has cost us quite a bit of time. Yeah, it's under a second now, so we could be in trouble now. That could be the time that I throw this race away. I hope it's not, but it's not looking good at the moment. Okay, it's back over a second, so that's good. 2 laps remaining. Penultimate lap time. Bit too hot into the chicane. Just trying to push to get away from Mir again, but it's not working. It's kind of slowing me down a bit. Yeah. 3/4 of a second back to Mir. Need to stay ahead. Come on. Okay, it's over a second. So we made quite a few mistakes in this race, but other than that, we've been not too bad. Keep it going. Yeah, 1.1. So down into the final couple of corners. And 1 lap to go. Final lap. 1.1 back to Mir as well. I think we got this. I don't want to speak too soon, but we are looking good. I want that first win, and if it can come here, it'll be a good place to do it. Especially considering the next race is Mugello. I think we're going to struggle at Mugello just because of that really long start-finish straight. So I think that is going to be a damage limitation race again, maybe similar to Circuit of the Americas. But we'll have to wait and see. But I think I may have found the tyre combination which seems to work for me on this LCR Honda. The medium front, soft rear combination is definitely working. Still got a fair amount of life left in that rear. So it has worked well. Mir is less than a second behind. We've only got a few corners left to go. I want to make sure we get round nicely. Mir's not going to come past us, so that's fine. But we are going to take our first win of the season. Run to the line. Finally. It's taken me a few rounds, a few second places. But we've done it. First win on the MotoGP bike in career mode.
Let's take a look at the
One by a second, so 2 Suzukis on the podium, or both the Suzukis on the podium. So Marquez was outside the point, so was Rossi. What's that done to the championship? Wow, look at that. 1 bad result and 1 good result for me, and that has really extended my lead. Good for the LCR Honda Castrol team. Nice.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics.
Yeah, very impressive how that soft tyre held together. That is a combination I'm going to be going for now, because it seems to work really well. Just like in the Moto2, once I found the combination that works for me, I kind of try to stick to it. I know it will vary from track to track slightly, but I think that may be the tyres that we need from now on in the dry.
The level of the championship is only getting better. Consistent results seem to be the secret to a good season.
Good to see both Suzukis on there though. First MotoGP win. Let's hope it's the first of many. Mugello is next. I can see myself struggling there. So yeah. We can do an upgrade. So we will. Shall we fully upgrade anti-wheelie? There we go. So anti-wheelie is fully upgraded. Let's go to Mugello. Mugello's been a difficult race for the previous categories, so I'm expecting it to be difficult for MotoGP as well. So it's been an okay-ish kind of start to this weekend. FP3, I was inside the top 5. But yeah, definitely need to try and find a bit more speed if I can. Very wide through turn 1. That's going to lose us a bit of time. I do like Mugello. But yeah, kind of not struggling, just can't quite find that extra bit of pace. The lap times have been very close. So like, if I could find like an extra 10th or 2, that would really help a lot. Through Arrabbiata 1. Up the hill and Arabiata 2. We've gone grey. Gone grey in sector 2. So yeah, not as comfortable as Le Mans, but still feeling better than Circuit of the Americas. Through the S's, personal best at the moment. I mean, we've been knocked down to 10th at the moment, so we really need this one to count. Let's hope it moves us up quite nicely. What is it going to be? Where's it going to put us? Oh, that's alright. It's not too bad. That was the quickest lap I've done so far, so yeah, I'll take that 6th place. At least we're on the 2nd row.
We're moving now to the starting grid where the Mot0GP riders are ready to start the race.
So, going for medium front, soft rear again.
Able to withstand any kind of pressure.
Let's hope that this is the way that we need to go for the win. I'll tell you what, no one else on the front 2 rows have gone for a soft rear. That's a bit of a telling sign.
Challenging and spectacular tracks in the entire championship.
Okay then. Let's see what we can do with a soft rear that no one else seems to be on at the moment. But we know what happened last time when me and Mir were on soft rears. We ended up 1st and 2nd. Oh, hello. They were very early on the brakes. I've gone very wide though. Very wide. We've lost 2 positions. Try and get 1 back. There we go. Back in the 2nd place. Yeah, it doesn't seem to really matter what track it is at the moment. They always seem to be a bit cautious into turn 1. So I'm on the back of Andrea Dovizioso aboard that Ducati. And I'll be able to find a way past it. Okay, up the hill we go. Through Arabiata 2. Well, Dovizioso's not pulling away at the moment, but as soon as we get on that start-finish straight, he's going to pull the pin. Unless we can get in front of him. Ooh, no, thought about it. Can't quite make it through. Okay, through the S's. Oh, here we go, past we go. We got much better run through the S's. Dovizioso's on the inside. Can I get a better exit? Oh, yes, we can. So we've got a better exit, but will that Ducati just blast past me? He's closing, here he comes. Yeah, look at that. Nothing I can do there apart from try and shove it back up the inside through turn 1. Through we go. That is what we're going to have to watch out for. That Ducati is bloody quick. Now, can we pull the pin? It's nice to be near the front, so the soft rear working again, working its magic. Oh, Dovizioso's, I was going to say, he's momentarily back down to 4th place, and he is again because Quartararo's got back past him. So Dovizioso gone from leading to 4th. The 2nd lead we've got at the moment. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting this one to be a bit more difficult, especially compared to the lower classes that I've done around here, where the races have always seemed to be quite difficult. 1.1. So through the final corner onto the straight. So yeah, even though last time we got a much better drive out of the corner than Dovizioso, by the time we clicked into 6th gear, he just blasts straight past me. It's 1:46.8, fastest lap of the race so far. But we are only on lap 3 at the moment, so still got a long way to go. Crutchlow's just got Marquez and Petrucci, and Marquez has got Crutchlow. Oh, that gap has come down. Rossi is on the move. The gap is coming back down. Now I know that Rossi's either on the medium or the hard rear. So if he can stick with me this early on in the race, when my rear starts to go off, he's going to have a bit more grip. And one thing I did kind of notice when I was in free practice doing the race simulation is that the rear tyre was overheating quite a bit quicker than what it did at Le Mans. So that's what I'm going to have to be a bit wary about as well. I don't want to overheat it too much to make it wear a bit quicker as well. Three-quarters of a second. It's not a comfortable lead. Ideally, I'd like it to be over a second, but not happening at the moment. Okay, so that was quickest lap of the race. Is anyone going to beat that? Yeah, Rossi. 1:46.3, so Rossi's going quicker. What is the gap at the first split? Please be over a second. It is. It's 1.1. Okay. So we're starting just to edge away slightly. But maybe we're a bit quicker in sector 1. I think he's a bit quicker pretty much to the rest of the lap though, which is not good news for me. Yes, under a second again. So he's made up 3/10 in one sector. The rear tyre does seem to be wearing quicker than it did at Le Mans. That's a bit concerning. Through the S's. So 0.7, yeah, so it's a bit closer than what it was here last time at the last lap. And third place isn't actually that far behind Rossi either, so we could drop down a couple of positions. Who is in third? Quartararo. See what it is at this first split, because it was over a second last time. Oh, that was too hot into there. It is literally exactly a second, but that's come down already because I made a mistake. Oh, Quartararo's gone in front of Rossi now. Maybe Quartararo has got the pace. Yeah, I'm starting to lose grip in the rear. Just starting to lose my bit of accuracy as well. Struggling to thread the eye of the needle, as it were. Rossi back up to second. He's just gone past Quartararo. So those two, if they can continue fighting, that would be good for me. Oh, wow, okay. That was a warning. My rear tyres... Oh, that was another one. I was about to say my rear tyre is starting to overheat. And we've just had two massive, massive moments, and that has allowed Rossi and Quartararo to close right back in. There is a bit of a gap to fourth place, but those two are really close now. Almost crashed twice. Don't know how much longer I can hold Rossi off for as I go a bit wide. A bit too hot into turn one. Hot into turn two as well. I can hear him. That is not good. I can see him. He's barging his way through. But not quite. Staying in the lead for now. He's going to attack into here, surely. Oh, he's having a go, but I'm on the inside for the right. Yeah, we've got a fight in our hands now. Here he comes. But again, just getting a slight better exit. Up the hill through Arrabbiata 2. Half a second is our advantage at the moment. Crutchlow up to 7th, just past Marquez. So Marquez not having a good round again. Tell you what, at this rate, we're really going to open the gap. We've gone wide, too wide. Try to stay ahead of Valentino Rossi and Fabio Quartararo as well. So 0.7 is our gap. See what it is over the line. We're definitely faster than them in Sector 1. But like I said, it's the other three sectors. They seem to be a little bit quicker. Just going to try and hold it together for a few more laps. On to lap 7 of 8. So, penultimate lap time. Can I hold Rossi off? Looking at a potential second win. Waited a few races before I got my first one, and now the second one is knocking at the door as well. So for a second the gap, we may be alright if we can maintain that. Do with Quartararo interfering a little bit as well, just to slow them both up slightly. That would help me out. Up the hill through Arrabbiata 2. Oh, again another mistake. Making a few of them at the moment. And again, that has allowed him to close back in, but Quartararo has just gone past Rossi. So that's given me a little bit of breathing space. It's fine into turn 12. Yeah, rear has not got much grip left in it. We've got one lap to go. Can I hold on for one more lap? It's getting really hot as well, that rear. Front is okay, but that rear... Oh, no. Oh, no. That is a really bad exit. I think I may have blown it now. They're both going to come past, surely. That was a horrible exit. I had 2 attempts at that exit, and both times the rear was just spinning up on the brakes into turn 1. Gonna have to try and go for the inside like we've done to Dovizioso, and we do. I don't think this is over though. No, Quartararo again trying to do what Rossi done, and again trying to barge his way through. But we are holding station in the lead. Gonna have to fight a bit harder than that, unfortunately, Quartararo. Oh, here he goes. No. I'm going to have to go so careful coming out that final corner now. We've already thrown the lead away once, but that rear is moving all over the place. Oh yeah, just can't get on the power as early as I want to now. Rossi's back up to second. So we could have another attack from Rossi. Mir has got Marquez, so Marquez is going backwards still, down to 9th. Careful. Short shifting into third just to stop that rear spinning too much. Through the S's. Get the exit. 0.7 is the gap. That should be enough. That should be enough. I'm just going to have to go so careful with this exit. Let's not mess it up again. Yes. I think we've done it. We have done it. Second win in a row. Wait a while for one and then two come along at the same time, just like buses. Although that's literally never happened to me before. There we go. We won at Mugello. What has that done to the championship? Because Marquez, he finished down in 9th. Wow. Look at that. 2 decent results. And that really opens up that gap. Well, done what I needed to. Done what I wanted to.
The cherry on top of an exhausting weekend. If his team keeps working like this, it will be really
cherry on top of an exhausting cake. Everyone likes a bit of exhaustion cake from every now and again.
Here are the stars of the day.
Back on the podium. Last time we had 2 Suzukis either side. This time we've got 2 Yamahas, albeit different teams. More importantly, we are winning. We are winning in MotoGP. We are back to winning ways. Let's hope we can maintain that and continue that as the season progresses and try to hold on to that points advantage that we've got at the moment. So that's quite a nice one. So, we've had some transfer opportunities like Ducati, vintage Ducati, Petronas Yamaha and Suzuki. But I'm going to re-sign with LCR. We're going to do the whole season with LCR and then change next season. But there we go. So, time to look at the leaderboards of all the categories, starting with Red Bull Rookies Cup. And it's Yuki Kuni's leading that from Carlos Tate in second, Noguchi third, Dupasquire fourth, and Salvador in 5th place. Moto 3, you've got Antonelli leading that from Canet in second, Dallaporte third, Messia fourth, and Arbolino in 5th. And then we go on to Moto 2 with Luti leading that from Schrotter, Marquez in third, Baldassari fourth, and Luca Marini in 5th. And then MotoGP. Obviously, I'm leading that from Marquez in second, Vizioso in third, Alex Rins fourth, and Rossi in 5th. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.